to the State of the Beaches report. It's September 2022. We're here at Aliso, where people are saying they have never seen it like this before. My name's Antho, Mr. Hyperlocal with Bullock Russell Real Estate Services. Let's take a look around and witness the state of Aliso Beach. Gorgeous morning out here. It was yesterday afternoon that this creek broke, so we see very steep berm, and now it's starting to have a tidal backflow. Very unusual what's happening back here. They're finally getting the bulldozer out after many consecutive days of high tide pushing tons and tons of sand into this parking lot. Looking south, we see, very unusual for Aliso, this dramatic of a berm line, and the slope coming off of it, usually it's a much steeper slope than this. You see it's relatively flat here, almost looks like Salt Creek. Amazingly, just a couple days ago, where I'm standing right now, I would have been completely covered in sand overhead, as we can see from the berm line over here. The metal detector guys have been going day and night recently. Amazingly, the tidal overflow actually took out the electricity for the parking pay station. We're approaching Tower 3 right now, and this is what everyone's marveling about. It's right down here. What we're looking at here are the old concrete pilings of the Aliso Pier. This pier was constructed in 1971 and severely damaged in the El Nino storm of 97-98 and finally demolished in the year 2001. Here's a great photograph of the pier back in 1990. You can notice how small those palm trees are. See here, they're dumping some sand right there. This is a nice little retaining wall. If that retaining wall were to go, you see the lifeguard tower, and eventually the parking lot behind it would start to fall in. A lot of people were asking me if these rocks had been brought in specifically to act as a breakwater for the hurricane, but actually no, the answer is that these rocks are always here underneath the surface of the sand, and they have just been exposed as all of the sand in this area has been completely ripped out from the beach. We can see across the way there, it's about a 2.3 foot tide right now, and a lot of the rock is exposed, but there's still a lot that's underneath and very little sand over there. Now everyone understands what they mean by Lost Pier Cafe. So this is part of a natural process of seasonal littoral drift, where the sand is pushed in the summer from the south to the north ends of the beaches, and then in the winter the process reverses. But with so much devastation caused this summer, it's really just a question of magnitude. How long will it take for these winter swells to push the sand back down here? In fact, some people feel like one season's not going to be enough. It's going to take years to get this beach back to normal. So that's it for this one. It's the State of the Beach here at Aliso, September 2022. My name's Antho, Mr. Hyperlocal, Bullock Russell Real Estate Services. Buy, sell, lease, I'm here for you. See ya next time. You take care.